Om Shri Sai Ram. Let me at the outset offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Baba. My humble Sai Rams to our revered and respected elders, to our sisters and brothers, and to all the wonderful children of the loving Sai family. It is a joy for me to once again welcome all of you to yet another divine offering of Saicast. It is my privilege to place before all of you today the divine message of Baba, which is titled The Beginning of Swarna Yuga on Earth. In this very important divine message, Baba explains as to how the Swarna Yuga or the golden era will begin on earth. Baba says that lakhs of scientists have attempted to unravel the mysteries of our earth and this universe, but they have all failed in their efforts. The entire credit for finding out the divine truths pertaining to creation and nature, as also our earth, our galaxy, and the universe, goes to our ancient Rishis and other scholars. Our Rishis are therefore the first scientists of this earth. Bharatvarsha was the most advanced civilization and nation in those days. None could come anywhere near us. Swami says, one great war in Bharat between two royal families due to ego issues destroyed us completely. We lost very badly in this internal war. Thereafter, we were also attacked by invaders who looted everything, including the important scientific study materials. They also set fire to our universities and gurukulas and killed our rishis and other scholars. These invaluable scientific materials which were stolen and looted were then sold to many countries. Those are the present developed countries as we see them today. Baba says, the wheels of time have now come a full circle. The world is completely at crossroads. Several wars are going on and many others are about to begin. All these wars will finally end in a world conflagration in the very near future. The end of this huge war will finally bring peace on earth. It is during this period that God will usher in a new yuga called the Swarna Yuga. It will be the start of a new world order on earth entirely based on the value systems of Sanatana Dharma. Let us now listen to the divine message as dictated by our beloved Baba. Om Shri Sai Ram. The beginning of Swarna Yuga on earth. The history of the earth and this galaxy is worth a study. Several lakhs of research findings and study reports have been published and released by many astronomers and other scientists who are trying to find out the mysteries of this universe and other factual data about our earth and our galaxy. Although these scientists and researchers have submitted extensive data, they could not arrive at the truths about this huge entity called Earth, which has been spinning on its own axis, as also going around the sun since the creation of this galaxy. It is very difficult to analyze and decipher the truths about creation. This is because such truths can only be found by individuals having a very high level of intuition and other psychic skills. It was only our ancient rishis who could leave their bodies on earth and have an out-of-body travel experience. In this manner, they could visit all corners of this galaxy and beyond and gather all the truths. These truths were recorded on palm leaves and other materials used during that period. With their highest levels of sadhana, they could unravel any secret of nature. Thus, they found out all the truths about God and about His divine creations by closely studying nature. The highest truths about our Brahmanda and the Brahmanda Nayaka were thus discovered by our ancient Rishis. In fact, they are the first scientists of this earth. Unfortunately, Bharatavarsha had to witness a big internal war wherein it lost everything. The war began due to the ego issues of two royal families, one representing good and the other evil. After this internal family war ended, much of our land was captured by warrior kings after waging a war with a weakened Bharatavarsha. These lands soon became new kingdoms. During that period, Bharat also lost much of the important study and research materials which were looted by the invaders. They also burned down our universities and also mercilessly killed a large number of our rishis and other scholars responsible for finding these truths on various important subjects. These invaluable scientific study materials were sold to many nations who are currently the developed countries of the world. The scientifically advanced and developed countries of today therefore owe much to our rishis and scholars and other wise and brilliant minds of a bygone era. The world today is filled with so many wars and the situation is very alarming. You all can expect to pass through some very dark and disturbing periods which will come and stay for some time, bringing in its wake death and destruction, the like of which man would never have witnessed in human history. By the time this world conflagration gets over, many countries and their important cities would all have vanished from the face of this earth. The giant wheels of time move on and on. For some time you are up, but someday you have to come down and pay the price for all the wrongs that you have done. That is the law of nature. Only after this huge war stops will peace finally return on earth. Many of you, my dear children, will have to pass through all these difficulties. The omnipresent divine will start a new world and a new order, which will be called as the Swarna Yuga or the Golden Era. All peace-loving good humans are today waiting to welcome this new Yuga. I only will have to close the old movie and bring down the curtains and then start a new movie in a new theatre with a new screen, new actors, new directors and producers, etc. Swami must add here that in the Swarna Yuga, only divine love will prevail. So, hold on to love and you will get peace and truth free of cost. After all, love, truth and peace form the holy triangle of divinity. I am the ultimate one, the only refuge for all of creation. I started everything and I am only running this whole show. Therefore, I will stay on forever and ever. My blessings and grace to all my children. Your own Swami. Jai Sai Ram.